Howdy folks, Sapper here, aka Sean, and I'm bringing you another Next War Iran video. This will be the end of turn 3, but I need to cover a few things that I caught at the end of turn 2. So the petroleum victory points that the non-allies get, they get up to 16. There's 8 petroleum facilities. If they control all 8 of them, they get 16 victory points. So they got 16 victory points. Those points are not added to your victory points this turn score. They're added directly to the victory point track. So basically what that means is those points cannot be used to determine if the non-allies get the initiative. So they had enough points to get the initiative, but because those points are not added to VPs this turn, they don't count. So this will be, turn 3 was a contested turn rather than the Iranians having the initiative. So that was number 1. Number 2, there was a rule in the rule book that I could not find that basically covered, so last turn, this was the Theodore Roosevelt was attacked by missiles, and I think I launched 2 separate strikes on that aircraft carrier. I thought I remember seeing a rule a long time ago that said that aircraft that are on that carrier can react to any incoming aircraft. And I did find that rule. It's rule 17.1.5. Because I did not do any kind of interception on turn 2 when this aircraft carrier was attacked. So I went ahead and redid that. Was able to fight off both strikes, or one strike. So then I, instead on the second strike phase, instead of launching aircraft at the Theodore Roosevelt, I decided I'll just launch more missiles. So I did that. More of these, right? The AA area denial, anti-access area denial missiles, the surface-to-surface missiles, whatever they're called. This is too many words. So I just launched some more of those at it, and basically at the end of both strike phases and all that, there was a strike 2 marker on that carrier. Well, after I redid everything, there ended up being no strike markers on it, so that's why you see the Teddy Roosevelt with no strike markers. So that was some basic housekeeping from turn 2. Now, turn 3. This is my second shot at this video because my phone, the accelerometers of my phone kept switching the orientation of the screen. So if I uploaded the video, it would have been sideways. Nobody wants to watch a sideways video. So this is my second go around. So I'm a little tongue-tied. So let's see here. Electronic detection phase. I think all of these were detected. So I detected a couple more. I detected a couple over here. Oh, because I redid turn 2 and I launched more missiles, I had to reveal the remaining SSM sites. So I started doing my electronic detection over here, and I revealed 1, 2. So all of them in the Persian Gulf area have been revealed. 2 of them in the Strait of Hormuz area have been revealed. Let's see here. The air naval phase. Oh yeah, so of course our surface action group and our carrier battle group have been point detected. Special operations forces phase. Let me get that to where it's not going to fall up. It's going to fall over. There we go. All right. So let's see. Detected this guy here, this SSM site. Detected this SSM site. Detected this one way up here in the corner. This one failed. Failed to detect either one of those. And then, of course, on the non-allied side, we had just hits on the Saudi Arabia holding box and the Qatar holding box. So unsuccessful, and were KIA'd. Unsuccessful, but caused a strike 2, and successful, causing a strike 1, and made it back home. So that's what what we have here as far as special forces. The collateral damage consisted of 1 air mobile point and reducing this F-35, which stinks because I need all the air superiority I can get. Oh, the air phase, the air superiority phase. So based off of, I think he was in the flown box already, so I only have 5 available. And what we have here. So I only have 5 aircraft available versus at least, what is that? That looks like, that's 8. I have a couple over there. And then I have at least 10 aircraft available. I don't like those odds yet, so I did not commit any aircraft to air superiority missions. I think next turn I might do that, just because I've got more reinforcements coming in as far as aircraft goes. So there's the air superiority. Iranians still have it because the Allies are being nice. Let's see, strike phase. So the only thing I did is I launched a couple of cruise missiles here at this site, managed to cause a strike 1, which is very disappointing. So 2 cruise missiles, was able to only get a strike 1. And then, of course, that'll go away at the end of the turn. And then here, the Iranians and the Chinese did a joint mission to try to take out the Teddy Roosevelt. So basically, we sent in 2 escorts, got our 2 strike fighters, sent in 3 more surface-to-surface missiles. Of course, none of the surface-to-surface missiles were successful. Scrambled my fighters off the Teddy Roosevelt. They were able to abort this guy and send him back home. We're able to abort this guy and send him back home. And I think just abort this guy. This guy made it through, but was unsuccessful in doing any kind of damage to the Teddy Roosevelt. So the Iranians are determined to take this guy out just by virtue of the Teddy Roosevelt being in the Persian Gulf. This area is contested. At least the at-sea box is contested. As long as that carrier is there, it will remain contested. I do have a very, in fact, I don't think I even have a slim chance of turning this into Allied control, just because of the submarine threat level and the patrol boat threat level and the AWACS advantage and all that kind of stuff. The best I can do is contested, just because there's a carrier there. So, and then of course I had all the units that were on the off-map zones. I moved them in. I do have, as far as non-Allied movement, I've got this group of Marines. I'm using naval transport. I'm going to try to get them to the island of Lavon to kind of get ahead of the Allies. Maybe the Allies were going to get sneaky and try to capture one of these 2 islands, because that's, victory points. The non-Allies will get 2, 4, 6, 8. The Allies, I believe, would get, if they control both these islands, would get 16 victory points. So the Iranians are trying to get these guys here. So right now we're on the inshore box. Next step will be to the at-sea box and then hit that island. So we'll see what happens there. And then reinforcements that are coming in. This is what we're looking at as far as we've got another carrier battle group. I need to find out the name of it. Maybe it's the Lincoln. I don't know. Let me go check real quick. So yeah, it'll be this carrier battle group will be the Abraham Lincoln. So we got the Teddy Roosevelt and the Abraham Lincoln. So we've got that Abe coming in. We've got the rest of the All-American Division coming in, the 82nd Airborne, for those of you that weren't in the Army. The 82nd is nicknamed the All-Americans. We've got 3 aircraft coming in. Of course, the Wild Weasel's not really, that's not the one that I really want bad. Of course, that F-15 I do want, because that is a dedicated air superiority fighter. And then, of course, we've got the Houthis coming back in, and then we've got, looks like a couple divisions of Iranian infantry by the looks of it. So there you go. That's the state of next war I ran after turn 3. So thanks for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day.